Hello. Welcome to Echo Maker Expert, the absolute commerce, money and invest. If you've spent the last year or so creating Facebook ads and have recently noticed that they're not performing as well as they did before, you've probably come to the realization that Facebook has changed the game. It's because of Apple's new iOS 14 update called ATT, for Apple Tracking Transparency. A lot of digital marketers are feeling discouraged by their results on Facebook ads. And no, it's not going away anytime soon. We're just at the beginning of an era in which tracking is going to be more difficult for brands, and therefore more expensive for you to get the results you want from your advertising campaigns. Back in the day, it was a simple, straightforward process. You could create an ad and get results just by writing decent copy and showing an image that was relevant to your audience. And now? Not so much. Things have changed quite a bit in recent months, and if you're not careful, it could be costing you a ton of money and preventing your ads from getting the results that they should be. So what exactly has changed? Well, Facebook has been hit pretty hard with a lot of changes in the past few years. They've had their stock price drop by 50%, they've had to answer questions regarding privacy concerns, and they've also been hit with some pretty big fines from governments around the world. But there are also some other factors at play here too, like Apple's iOS 14, which have all combined together to cripple Facebook ads recently. But don't panic. We've put together a list of tips to make sure you can still get great results from your Facebook ad campaigns, even in this new iOS 14 world. 1. Don't rely on pixels alone. You'll need to use a combination of data points to determine whether your ads are working instead of just relying on one or two sources like you could before. Consider using call tracking or other metrics like email sign-ups in addition to website visits or conversions. 2. Update your landing pages. You may need to do some re-engineering on your landing pages so that they are optimized for mobile devices and quick loading times, a metric that is now affecting your Google search rankings. This will help ensure that people who access this don't go away. Many people are questioning whether they should even bother advertising on Facebook anymore given the new privacy restrictions and thus limitations on data collection. But we would argue that if you truly believe in your product and if it's something people will respond positively to, which it probably is, considering that you used Facebook advertising to reach people who would be interested in it in the first place, then there's no reason to give up just because Apple has changed its rules. You just need to change with them. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment below about the topic and don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video.